reactions were live, or possibly just watching later on. It's up to you. It's up to you how you watch. I've got a mystery box. Shh. Don't tell my mum. Right, we're going to open this. Really excited. I haven't done one of these for a while. We're not doing the housing live, rehousing live. For the simple fact that the last time we did that, we acquired a free-range tarantula, and I don't want another one, so I'm going to do it the sensible way and just do it off camera and take my time and not be like, I'm going to do this on camera for your entertainment. No, I'm just going to do it off camera. You know what this is, don't you? Box within a box. I do like this style that Portsmouth Tarantulas do, the box within a box thing, because then that gives me a place to put the packing peanuts. Packing peanuts, the bane of my life. Right, so I've got the box with the bubble wrap. Cut this open. It's only a £10 one, so I'm not sure what to expect. I did give them my list of things, what I already had, and I also ordered some equipment, and I also, they've sent one. I'm so happy. I made a request. Right, so first off, I've bought some new pipettes because I've actually broken a couple. So I needed some, so I ordered some. You know, these are only like 30p each, so just like I ordered 5. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I think they've put it all in this little bag here, but I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else. Nope. Right, I put in a request, and lovely Scott has fulfilled the request. It's a Portsmouth Tarantulas keyring. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to take this out of the packet. I wanted one of these for so long. When they started these in like the mystery boxes, I was like, oh my god, I need one. I need one in my life. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. So cool. Love it. This is also a clip-on sexoscope thingy to take a look at malts with. Let's open it up. Keep the suspense. Keep the suspense going. So what's this? Lens. I've just had my nails done. Do you like them? I think they look well pretty. And this lens. Lens, clip on, lens, clip. I'm really not sure, like, what does what, but I'm going to play with this later, and look, it's got a lovely little bag. Right, so it was only a £10 mystery box, but they've sent me 4 slings. This is why I love, this is what, right, Portsmouth Tarantulas legitimately is my favourite place to buy things from. They are so generous. They are always very careful about packing things, and they take into account what you've already got as well. Like, they can't always like make any guarantees or anything, but the fact that they try speaks volumes to me. So if you're watching this, Scott from Portsmouth Tarantulas, I love you guys. Right, okay, so let's take a look. First one, I've got 4. I've got 4 from a £10 mystery box. I have a Lasiodora Parahybana. That wasn't bad for a first attempt on the Latin. Elassiodora parahybana, a salmon pink, £4. Next one, Ternopelma sazimai, Ternopelma sazimai, an iridescent blue. An iridescent blue. This is like a £7 one. This is a £7 one. So the first two, I've already got my money's worth. This is why I love them so much. This is a Salmopius pulcher, a Panama blonde. That's worth a £5. That's worth a £5 on its own. That's amazing. Right, and then we've got another one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, Chihuahua Drama. Yeah, right, I'm really happy because when I was looking through the list, this is actually the one I really wanted from the website. Right, it's a Brachypelma albiceps, a Mexican golden red rump, and this is worth £9. And I was kind of hoping, because I'd said, you know, I prefer New World and terrestrial. I've got some arboreals, I've got some Old World, but that's what I prefer, New World terrestrials. And I'd said to myself, you know, if I just get this one, I'll be really happy because there's like a £9 tarantula on its own. So 9, 7, that makes 16, 4, that makes 20, and 5, 25 from a £10 mystery box. I mean, can you actually complain about that? I don't think you can. I don't think you can at all, actually. I'm going to have a look. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to have a look. Oh no, go back in. Go back in. That was on the lid. The little salmon pink, that was on the lid. Oops, it's going back in though. It's tiny. It's so tiny. The Salmopius pulcher, the Panama blonde. It doesn't look like it's on the lid. We'll be more careful. More careful. Oh my god. It's teeny tiny. It's teeny tiny. Oh my god. Do you know what I actually said? I said I wasn't going to do any more slings. I said that. I said I wasn't going to do slings anymore. I was just going to do like juveniles and subadults and adults. And look at me now! Right. Ternopelma sazimai, the iridescent blue tarantula. That is the size of a speck of dust. Oh my god, why do I do this to myself? Right, and then this is the one that I actually really wanted, the Brachypelma albiceps. I really love Brachypelmas. Also the size of a speck of dust. So I've got those are all absolutely teeny tiny. Far more teeny tiny than what I would normally like have than I've ever had. Actually, these are all absolutely really tiny. So now I'm gonna have to go and see how many little pot things that I have, because that's what I'm going to have to use for housing them, because they are like they're too tiny. Like normally, like I'll put my slings in the boxes that are about this big. They're about, you've seen them if you watch my channel. You've seen them. You've seen my sling boxes, and those are the ones I typically use. Those are going to be too big. Those are going to be too big. Oh well. The good news. The good news is that I have more tarantulas coming, because I ordered some from Spider's World. So we're going to have another tarantula in a box. There's something wrong with me. Something really wrong with me. I love them. I love them so much. Poor mother. She has no idea. Right. I just said thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell, and that will actually tell you when I do a video, because if you just subscribe, it'll only tell you when you log into YouTube. But if you actually want to know when I'm doing the video, because I tend to live stream, if you want to know about that, I'm sorry, I'm doing the clicky thing with my nails. Clicky, 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 clicky. Ring the notification bell, and that should sort things out. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna rehouse these tiny, teeny, tiny specks of dust, which you probably won't hear about for a while because they are tiny specks of dust. Okay, right. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. You can be treated to my finger trying to. I can't press the button. Right, my nails, my nails are too long. Oh my god. Right. Okay. So these, the back ends, they're fine because that's actually the length that my nails normally grow to anyway on these fingers. That's mascara on my hand. But it's these ones that I'm struggling with. So, crack myself up. So I'm trying to hit the X. I can't hit the X. Hit the X. Hit the X. Hit the X.